Hey guys, it's Pepper from Pepper Scraps. Today I'm going to show you how to make an easy chia seed tea.
So what you will need today is your favorite tea, 3 tablespoons of chia seeds, 1 cup of water, and your favorite sweetener. Now you may not need sweetener. I'm using a berry tea, so it's kind of a little bit sweet on the sweeter side on its own. And I may not add the sweetener to this chia seed tea. But if you like really sweet things, you may want to use any kind of sweetener that you usually use. If you're going to use honey or regular sugar in any form, then you do want to remember to add the calories to your calorie count.
So let's get started. It's very easy. You're going to take your glass and you're going to add the chia seeds to it. That was 3 tablespoons of chia seeds. And then you're going to add the water. That is 1 cup of water, and then you're just going to stir it. And you may notice even right away that the water is going to start getting thicker, but here's the trick. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to set this in the refrigerator for at least about an hour to 2 hours, and the easiest way to do this is actually set it in the fridge for overnight. So I've let these chia seeds stay in the jar overnight, and you can see they're actually really thick. And they're almost to the consistency of pudding. And actually some people actually make these a pudding. So this gets about, I would say 2 servings if you want. You can even split it up to 3. It depends on how thick you like your drink. If you've seen some of the drinks on the market lately, you can see that they actually make it very thick. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add about half of this in here. And you can actually make this all together and have a large container of this drink. And then you're going to add your tea. Ignore my mess. So I have probably about a cup of tea that I've added. So 50-50. You can have about a cup to a cup and a half of tea that you add. And what you're going to do then is start stirring it. Again, it just depends on how thick you want this drink to be. The drinks on the market have a lot of seeds in them, and so they're really nice and thick. And so you can see, very pretty, very healthy. What I've been loving about these chia seed drinks is the omega-3s is just amazing, and I've been finding that they help me feel like my mind is clearer, help me with my mood, and I find that if I drink this, I'm not hungry later. Now I can actually see that it's settling a little bit, so I could even add a few more seeds to this to get it a little bit thicker if I wanted. You can see they start floating. And the texture is really unique. If you like bubble tea or anything, you may really like this drink. So, cheers. It's really good. I highly recommend it. I'll have the ingredients and the instructions below my video, and I would love to hear your comments on, have you tried the chia drinks and what do you think of them, and what do you think of this lower calorie tea version?